Welcome back. Well, a landmark since 1984, Carlsbad Danish Bakery has been created, handcrafted, and fresh-baked, mouth-watering Danish cookies, cupcakes, French pastries, and other delectable treats. Now, with us this morning is head baker. You're going to tell us a little bit about what you have here, Wally Door. It's gorgeous. It smells really good. I'm looking at everything that I think I just want to try a piece of every single little bite. Is that possible?
We're going to leave it all here for you so you can get whatever you'd like.
Tell us a little bit about what your bakery specializes in. Of course, Danish is in your title.
One of our mainstays and our strengths is the Danish product that we have. And layering things with flour, sugar, and butter, what better could it be?
Now, I have a question. Now, croissants, I mean, they're so delicious, but there's so many layers involved in it. How does that process take place?
It's called lamination, and what you do is you take a piece of dough, you put butter in it, fold it over. You have 2 layers of dough, 1 layer of butter. You roll it out, you fold it 3 times, which gives you 9 layers. You repeat that process, fold it 3 times, which will give you 27 layers, and then you do it 1 more and final time, which gives you a total of 81 layers.
Wow.
And that's 27 layers of butter and 51 layers of
and that's why they're so delicious, right? Well, tell us a little bit about what we have here and what your spread looks like. I mean, you have beautiful different types of breads. They're so artisan.
An assortment of breads. We have our Danish, all different flavors. We've got the bear claws, the fruit. This is a Copenhagen square. This is puff pastry with almond paste and custard on it and raisins, and then we put a little Danish roll on it.
Genius.
And it's all about layering flavors. You know, you layer everything in your life. You layer more blankets on your bed. You layer more family with you at all times.
All right, so this one is kind of catching my eye.
This is a savory. We also make savory besides sweet. This is a sausage roll.
Wow.
And it's got a spicy chipotle sausage inside of it and a little bit of cheddar cheese.
I knew there must have been something amazing inside
These are ham and cheese croissants. We've got some rugelach. And if something's not chocolate, this would be my second choice.
Got it.
I love it. It's got apple in it, cinnamon. The dough is made with cream cheese, butter, and flour, all in equal amounts, so you can't go wrong with it.
So now, if you want to get a little bit more of fruits and vegetables in your meal, I see a little bit of fruit on the platter.
Yes, we have a fruit tart here. We have a French cookie crust with a Bavarian cream, and Napoleon red velvet cake. This I just started making. It's a chocolate mousse with Butterfinger pieces in it on that little French cookie crust.
Beautiful.
And this is another signature item. It's a mouse. It's an almond cake. It has ganache in the middle, a little bit of buttercream, and then it has marzipan on the top.
Gorgeous. And then we have a puff.
Cream puff.
Oh my gosh, look at that cream. There's a lot of cream in that cream puff. It's looking really good. Now the Napoleon over here, I love Napoleons. There's that nice custard in the middle. Tell me a little bit about yours, because I see there's chocolate on top, so a little different.
It's different. There's 1,000 different ways you can make those. It's puff pastry sheets, and you have 3 layers of puff pastry. This is a Bavarian cream inside, which is a custard with whipped cream folded into it. This particular one has chocolate on top. Some people make them with raspberry, with white chocolate. It's just
so
a matter
light
of preference.
And loving it. Okay, so you have a demonstration for us.
Yes, this is just a small demonstration on the lamination of the dough. That's how much butter would go into this piece of dough.
Now, how thin do you have to get that piece?
Well, this table isn't very big. I've got a machine at work. It's a sheeter that I can run things through.
But it would be like maybe a couple
piece,
papers thin?
You should have brought a bigger thing. But
No. It's great. Oh, gosh.
Just roll it out.
Dough looks so great. So now that butter that's in there, how warm or cold was it? I mean,
it's just pliable. You want it to be to a point where you can actually squeeze it. If it's hard, then it'll tear the dough. You want to have your dough pretty much the same temperature.
Got it.
So it all kind of works together.
Wow. Look at that. So now how many folds do we have here?
Now you've got 3.
3. All right. So how many layers? About 9?
Right now, when I fold it again, it'll have 9.
Got it. Here we go. And so this is just the basic way to make this lovely croissant we have over here?
Yes, it's a craft. It's something that's kind of being lost. There's not that many bakeries that do the process anymore.
What do they do?
There's another method, they call it blitz, where you take margarine or butter and put it into your dough. And then you just mix it kind of like a pie dough and then add liquid to it. And then that butter's in little chunks rather than having layers.
Well, I mean, it's an
Kind of like
amazing
that
process.
Danish you have back there in your lunchroom.
Well, you can supply us with all the Danishes, and we'll be happy to take them. It looks so beautiful. All right, so if you want to go to the Carlsbad Danish Bakery, tell me a little bit about where you're located and what other items people might be
We're
able
kind
to
of at the fringe of the village in Carlsbad. We're right off of Roosevelt. It's about 2 blocks off of Carlsbad Village Drive.
Gorgeous. Well, all these things look so wonderful. The treats are amazing. Thank you so much for coming
Well,
here.
thank you.
And congratulations on your long success.
Well, thank you.
All right, you're watching Good Morning San Diego. We'll be right back. We have a lot more to get you through this morning, and it's all been a fun-filled morning. Stay with us.
You got your fix again. You're feeling good now. You found your only